So you want to buy a Ford XA Falcon GT hardtop. Having watched as Holden's two-door Monaro pinched the limelight and lots of sales, Ford could only wait until 1972 for its XA Falcon hardtop to be ready for sale. There was a GT version, of course, with a 5.8 litre 351 cubic inch engine that developed 224 kilowatts of power. That figure is based on cars with a 600 CFM carburettor and standard exhaust. If you come across one of the scarce RPO 83 versions with a 780 CFM carb, special manifold and extractor exhausts, output would be an estimated 246 kilowatts. No slouch in its day and certainly even today.
Going forward is the going thing.
A 4-speed manual transmission was standard in the GT, but a lot of owners were buying for the show rather than the go and opted for a 3-speed automatic. Two-door Falcons were similar in size to the 4-door cars, but headroom was cut by 30mm and rear passenger legroom by 122mm. The doors and rear body pressings were all new, as was the glass, tail lamp panel, boot lid and internal bodywork. Although they looked big and bulky, two-door Fords of this age weren't especially heavy. With standard manual gearing, they managed 203 km an hour, and mid-range performance was strong, 80 to 110 km an hour, taking just over 4 seconds.
From the second row of the grid, John Gott will try and spear through. He makes a pretty good start. Let's watch them though. The field goes towards the
3 Bathurst 1000 victories and various other trophies confirmed that the two-door GT and its derivatives ranked as a competition success. Winning the sales race was more difficult, however, with only 893 of the two-door XA GT sold and only 949 of the mildly restyled XB versions sold. Hardtops with their big windscreen and shallow rear glass were regarded as a midsummer hotbox, and cars with working air conditioning offer an attractive alternative to Ford's struggling ventilation system. When considering an XA of any kind, rare colours, manual transmission in preference to automatic, and period accessories all help bolster values. The car's greatest demand will all have original components and their history fully documented. XA GTs in average condition are in the range of 130 to 150,000, with excellent cars cracking the $200,000 mark. Verified examples of the RPO 83 will add at least 30% to the price, if not more, of a basic car in similar condition. Some things to consider include body rust, especially in the roof and rear quarters, worn hinges making doors hard to close, a noisy valve train with oil smoke on startup, gears hard to select in the manual, creaking front suspension, oversized tyres rubbing on bodywork in the rear, dash cracks and a noisy starter motor. The XA Falcon, however, is still a keeper and the coupes are rare indeed.